Okay. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Uh, man. Okay, I'm doing stuff. What do I know? Flashing light. Man, you can tell that my teeth are gone. Oh my God. Wait, wait, stop. Okay. Yeah, I had things done in my mouth and all my teeth removed. So now it looks like I can say, get the fuck off my lawn. Get off my lawn. Yeah, I feel like it's that kind of day. Tell people to get off your lawn. But do I know? Flashing light. That song was playing at the dentist. What is happening? I don't know what the fuck is happening. No. What is okay? There we go. What do I know? Okay. Now we've actually got to share this with people. I feel like no, I don't feel like I hate talking right now. I know that I hate talking right now, but I'm trying to be brave. Um, you know, I'm trying to be brave, and I don't know how good I'm doing at being brave right now. But I know I've been up since 5:30 this morning, and I haven't had teeth for like 12 hours, and my talking has not gotten better. So I don't know. I'm just waiting for trolls to show up. Like, you don't have teeth. Mm. Like, And that's kind of, hey, Neil, do you see how fucking terrible I look right now? Man, I hate it. I look like an angry mushroom. I do. I look like an angry mushroom. Teeth are overrated, except for when you look like a mushroom. And I have a list. I can't say yet. I might be a lizard people because I can't talk right. Yeah, I just want to eat some chips. I have 2 bags of chips right here that I can't eat. And I'm waiting because I'm going to eat them as soon as I get my teeth back. Aha. Look, I look like a grandma. Wait, let me put on the wig. I haven't put on the wig since I took it off. But I bet my wig will look great right now. Hold on. What do I know? Black and white. There we go. Now it fits. Get off my lawn, motherfucker. Yeah. I could even have my walker in here. Yeah. There. Yeah, but did everything you say all of a sudden start beginning with S? So you sound like Sylvester the cat. It's Silvering Succotash, motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's like, I think me is a mystery up ahead. Yeah. I'm Sylvester the cat. No, get down, Lucky. Get down. Listen. Get up. Yeah. Flashing light. Yes. What? Get down. You know better. Come on. Get down. Jump. There you go. Come on. Why does my cat want to be petted when I'm doing shit? Yes. It's suffering stuck dad. It's like, do you remember how that kid used to talk and damn, I don't remember what movie. Damn it. But he was one of the bad kids. And he was missing the two bottom teeth. So he lisped all the time. Who the fuck is that? Damn, I don't remember. But I also want to say, this shit hurts really bad. Just like seriously bad. All of this hurts so bad. But I feel like my dentist was nice to me. Yeah, I think his name was Chunk. He was missing the teeth. No, no. It's the kid off of Stranger Things. And he's missing the two front teeth. Yeah, that's his name. Whatever his name is, I don't know. But he was missing the two front teeth and he had a lisp. Uh, Also, this shit hurts really bad. Like, I'm in a lot of pain right now. Like, really a lot of pain. And dude, I literally look like a wicked sage right now. I look like I could be the bad witch in the cat's castle. Yeah. Anyway, do you guys think I could be an evil witch? Look, I don't even have a nice smile without any teeth. But you can tell I'm happy because it's in my eyes. Yeah. I could. Dude, I hurt so fucking bad. Like, really bad. From the back of my mouth to the front of my mouth. Yep, and I've been sitting here with this popsicle trying to, like, keep some cold on it because it hurts so fucking bad. I probably took like 5 ibuprofens I'm taking antibiotics. Um, I have an ear infection. Yeah. And I can feel my gums pulsating. You know, I can feel them pulsating close. And I hate this. Hmm. I feel really bad for myself that I didn't listen to my dad. So I was like, Dad, you were right. I should have brushed my teeth more than, just waiting for the next whatever to happen. I should have brushed my teeth in between. But other things are more important. But now I see that was very, very wrong logic. Yeah. What do I know? What do I? Those are the only words to that song I know. And I think it's a Kanye West song. What about you, Wheels? Oh, yeah. Wait, I don't know what I was saying. I forgot. How's you been feeling? How's everything going? See, if I keep doing this with my face trying to read this, I'm going to end up looking like an angry witch. Oh, did I tell you? Listen, let me tell you. Well, that's very optimistic, Wheels. Anyway, let me tell you what I did to my dentist. I call him Dr. Cutie. He's this really older Indian guy, but like he's real nice looking. So I call him Dr. Cutie, right? And he did something, and it hurt so bad. And I grabbed his arm, and I moved it away from my face. He got so mad at me. Said, "Don't touch my hand." I said, "I'm sorry, but you hurt me, man." Like, I'll behave, but don't hurt me. And I think he was surprised at how hard I grabbed his arm. Like, because I grabbed it and turned white knuckles. Like, ah! He's like, "Don't ever do that." I'm like, "Well, you hurt me. Dr. Cutie, you hurt me." But he's always really nice to me. He's always really nice to me. And he worries about me going into seizures when he pulls my teeth. So he did it real slow because he's like, "You can't have a seizure." And I'm like, "Dr. Cutie, they made that shit up. I'm not going to go into a seizure. He made that up." So then he just pulled the rest of them today, and now my mouth really hurts really bad. It was an extremely bad idea. I love you, Neil, and I crushed your bones first. See, I can't talk right. I don't like this. I should have never got my teeth removed, but I had to. Damn it. This is what I get for not listening to my dad. See, if you ever want to know why you should listen to your parents, listen to how I'm talking right now, because that's going to be you. What do I know? Hey, Wheels. Me and my cousin were talking about music last night, and you sure showed up because you would have known a lot about the music. Wheels, do you remember when we were younger? Did we ever listen to rap? Like, I don't think we ever listened to rap. It was always like metal and ska and shit. Well, not ska too much. I got into that for a second. I think hanging out with Firefighter. I don't remember. What do I know? Look, I had a doctor at my neurologist's office one time. I think she was a nurse. And I was staring at her boobs, because they were big and they were like in the way. And then somebody said something about her being pregnant. And I said, shit, I thought you had big boobs. But turns out you're pregnant. And everybody busted out laughing. But it's like, well, she had big boobs. But turns out it was her stomach holding her boobs up. Yeah, rap wasn't ever a thing back then. Wait, what? But there was Bone Thugs and Harmony. Every metalhead I've ever met has had the Bone Thugs and Harmony Greatest Hits album. And I have no idea why. But back then, like, every metalhead had Bone Thugs and Harmony's Greatest Hits. Yep. But then they would only listen to that Crossroads song. See you at the crossroads, you won't be lonely. And it's like, man, they had such better songs. Man, they were really good. And then they had the songs with Tupac and Biggie. Those were really good. You didn't have Bone Thugs and Harmony, did you? No, you had shit like Prodigy. Which I still love that song. Take me to the hospital. Yeah, that is such a great song. And every time I go to the hospital, I'm always like, take me to the hospital. It is the best thing. And nobody even knows what I'm talking about. They think I just made that up. And every once in a while, like, because I have Tourette's, kind of, I have something like Tourette's, my brain injury. But every once in a while, I'll be like, psychosomatic etiquette tune. And Justin's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, it's Prodigy, psychosomatic etiquette tune. Like, I don't know. I have so much fun with myself. Look, we lost 2 viewers in a matter of minutes. But instead of leaving, you could talk. You know, you could say stuff. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Maybe they're giving up on me because I said something. Man, talking really hurts. I just want to let everybody know that. Talking really hurts, but I can't imagine doing anything else. Because I'm sure giving the pillow some head is going to hurt even more. And I'm not looking forward to that. Because giving my pillow to my sheet some ass seems like a very impossible thing right now. It's so hot and my mouth hurts. Damn, Will, did you leave too? Sitting here talking to myself like it's important. Where'd you go? Take me to the hospital. What is it? Bring your best, I'll get ya. Psychosomatic etiquette. Ah, yeah, what's happening? I don't know. I'll be here for a while. Ain't going nowhere. I'll be here for a while. Ain't going nowhere. Said I will be here for a while. Man, why do I even know that song? I have no fucking idea why I know that song. I don't even listen to 311. Wheels, are you still here? Who's here? Interact with me in the chat. My mouth hurts. And what better way to make it not hurt is to talk. That is actually making it hurt really bad. But I need to keep talking so that I'll be able to do it tomorrow and it might hurt less. I don't know. But I know it hurts real bad right now. So, what's up with you, Wheels? Interact with me. Say things. Because I gotta learn how to talk better. Because other people without teeth, they talk real good. And then I don't talk real good at all. My lips keep getting, stuck under my teeth. So it's like, I'm whistling this shit. You know, I don't like it. I need to talk better. I don't know how you talk better without teeth. I don't know how the other lady does it. But she refuses to wear her teeth. But she talks real normal. She doesn't slur or anything. She doesn't have, like, this stupid list that I have. And it's like, how do you do that? And she's like, you gotta keep talking. And it's like, talking hurts my mouth so bad. So, what do you want to do, Wheels? I've got a little bit of time to do something. What do you want to do? Because we could go to X and look up these letters from this child killer. Well, Lori Daybell's husband was a child killer. And there's some letters from him on Twitter. We could find them and go over them, but it's real stupid. It's like a bunch of mumbo jumbo bullshit. And really, he's not admitting nor denying anything about these children. He's mad at the Mormon church for excommunicating him for apostasy, even though he did do apostasy. Everything he ever taught was apostasy. And they kicked him out of the church for that. And he's like, I didn't even have a trial. It's like, you're guilty, man. And he's like, no, the church didn't formally excommunicate me. So I'm still a member. It's like, dude, you cheated on your wife and you murdered some kids. I don't think you need to be appropriately kicked out of church, thing as that is like a no-no to God, you know. You did it. Not only did you commit adultery, but you murdered, and children at that. Like, none of them were over 18. They were literally children. And he murdered them and buried them in their buried them in his backyard. So Wheels ran away again. Two people ran away again. Well, everybody's run away again. And that's pretty much okay because my mouth hurts anyway. I'll be here for a while. Oh, also, because I don't know if anybody's going to watch this far, but I start my Bible chat on Monday. Yeah, I'm trying to smoke this cigarette. But I'm not smoking it on the sore part of my mouth. Really, I'm not even sucking at all. I'm kind of just breathing in, you know, and drinking lots of water. But I think all this talking is going to hurt it worse. But I told them I'm a live streamer, man. I'm not famous or anything, but I live stream for fun. And I don't want to be without teeth for a long time. So, October 2nd, I go and get the plate things. So, I'm hoping I'll have teeth by my 40th birthday, which is in November. Um, because I want to eat some cake, you know? I want to eat some cake. And I'll have cake on my 40th birthday because I'm trying to have my parents come for my birthday so then they can just buy me dog food for the raccoons for my birthday because I need help buying dog food for my raccoons, like, seriously, anytime soon would be highly appreciated. Just ask me for my info, I'll give it to you. But please help feed my raccoons. So, hi everyone, welcome. My name is Nikki K. I had mouth surgery, now I have no teeth. It's good time. So, I'm wearing my wig and I'm pretending to be old. So get the fuck off my lawn and chat in the chat because I need to learn how to talk. I mean, I know it sounds like I'm talking right, but I have an extreme list. I have an extreme list that I want to get rid of. Ah, but you know what it seems like since I got my teeth removed, for some reason, everything I've said has come with an S or with a TH, and then I can't talk right. It's crazy. Or maybe I'm just noticing it because I can't say it now. So maybe it's just I'm fucking with my own mind. Like, damn, I say this shit too much. You know what? There was this one time I was on Discord before I was kicked off it a bunch of times, but I was on Discord and there was this guy talking, right? And he sounded drunk, right? So I told him, I want to drink what you're drinking because you sound super drunk. And he said, I'm not drunk. I just don't have my teeth in. Now I get it. Now I get it because I didn't understand it before. But now I get it why he sounded drunk. He must have just got his teeth pulled out. Damn, now I feel bad. I wish I knew that guy's name. I would tell him I'm sorry. Like I didn't even realize that's how teethless people sound. Damn, now I don't know what to say. Chat in the chat if you're here watching. I would love to try to talk to you. I'll tell you to get off my fucking lawn. Oh, that fucking hurt. I'm never doing that again. That hurt really bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is a popsicle. But I've been putting it here because my mouth hurts real bad. And I know the question is, why are you talking, Nikki? Because I want to learn how to talk. I want to learn how to say things. And I'm really bad at it right now. Everything sounds like Sylvester the cat. Silver suck a dad. You know? Wow. You know what I just thought of? Sylvester the cat. He talks like that because he don't have teeth. I just thought of that just now. Does Sylvester the cat not have teeth? That would be even funnier if he didn't have teeth. Because then he would just be gumming Tweety Bird. That's kind of gross. I'm going to be giving my pillow some bloody head because I'm just worried about my teeth starting bleeding in the middle of the night and then choking on my own blood. See, I don't like that idea. I don't even want to lay down. Man. Ooh, and Dustin made me some mashed potatoes. It's smashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese. And you're supposed to eat soft foods and whatnot. I'm telling you what, that shit hurt my mouth more than talking does right now. I don't ever want to eat again because that was the most painful shit. I had to take 3 of those ibuprofen because it hurts so bad. Like, no, I'm not eating ever again because that fucking was an experience I can live without. I'd rather fucking go hungry than have mouth pain. Even not having any teeth, that shit still fucking hurts. And I don't even know why. Because I've had root canals and everything down there. Them nerves should be numb as fuck. Nope, sure not. And my jaw hurts. Oh, man. Dr. Cutie fucked my mouth up real bad. That's what I call my dentist. Dr. Cutie, but he really hurt my mouth. Maybe because he's tired of being called Dr. Cutie. But I'm telling you what, he's older than me by a whole lot. So he should just, give me a special pat. Oh, you cute little retard. Yeah, he should tell me that. But he did do something really nice that no other dentist has ever done before. He actually wiped my face. He took the thing and wiped all the blood off my face and made sure he got it all. And I've never had a dentist even give a shit about my face. But he gave a shit about my face. I think I fell in love with that doctor. Yeah, I know that's what I normally do. Just swallow my food whole. Especially if these motherfuckers give me pork. I chew it. Nope. Nope. I don't want worms. So I don't want to eat pork. And everybody's like, you can't get worms from pork. Yeah, I don't care. I don't even want to risk it. And Dustin said he's going to start telling people that I'm a do because I don't eat pork. And it's like, no, I don't eat pork because I don't want worms. Yeah, it's a whole irrational fear I have, but I saw when people turn pour Coca-Cola onto pork, it makes these huge ass microscopic worms. And I am totally okay on never eating that shit in my life. Yeah, it's a whole problem I have with pork because I don't want worms. um, the other thing I swallow whole that I probably shouldn't is pot pie. I should probably chew those. But they give me Justin buys me the breakfast pot pies. They come in a yellow package and they're biscuits and gravy. Pot pies, they also have ham and cheese. That one's not very good. It's not very good. It has scrambled eggs in it. But I like the biscuits and gravy one. And I swallow that shit whole. I don't even bother to. Even the biscuit part of the pot pie, just swallow that. Occasionally I choke on it, but I get it fixed. Uh, yeah. You know what about that? Swallowing food whole. Apparently, when John Wayne was killed with the autopsy of his belly, he had like 5 pounds of unprocessed steak that was still pretty much in its whole piece. Yeah. And that was from not chewing its food. It just stays in your belly whole and it doesn't process right. Which is probably why I'm fat as fuck for no reason. Yeah. But I don't ever remember being taught to chew my food all the way. I don't think they ever taught us that. That's why we just swallow food whole. And really, how how much of chewing is appropriate? You know? Because usually when food goes in my mouth, it just gets swallowed. The same with gum. I'll chew gum like twice and swallow it. Yeah, there's probably a whole lot of undigested gum in my stomach. Dude, I wonder if I could get Dustin to give me some cream of wheat. I'll be like, just give me a couple of things of cream of wheat, and I'll just eat that for the next 2 or 3 weeks. I'll just eat oatmeal and cream of wheat. Look, did you know that uh, Dustin, look, shit, what was I saying? Damn, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I remember. Dustin was like, what kind of soft food do you want? And I said, oatmeal. And he's like, you can't just eat oatmeal for your whole life. And it's like, I can eat oatmeal. I've been practicing eating it for like 2 weeks. So I'm prepared to eat oatmeal for the next 3 weeks. And he got so mad at me. Like, you can't eat just oatmeal. And I said, no, I've been practicing. And he said, how do you practice eating oatmeal? It's like I just make it my permanent meal and then it's fine. And he's like, ah. So he got me some loaded mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese. And it hurt so bad. Not because I chewed it or anything, but just because it just fucking hurt. Because the teeth right here on the front, these, these hurt the worst. And that's where I tried to like put the food on top of my tongue, but it still hit the front of these teeth right here. And I'm not eating for these next 2 weeks. That hurt really bad. Did you have trouble like eating? Did it really hurt for you? Or is it just me because I'm pussified? I'm betting it's just me because I'm I'm pussified. Yeah. I'm not bitch made except for anything but mouth pain. Mouth pain is where I become bitch made. Yep. Real life. Because I'll cry over some mouth pain. Actually, there's a few things I'll cry about, but mouth pain is definitely one of them. All right, let's try to smoke this joint. You know what about that cottage cheese? I fucking love cottage cheese, man. So my daughter, Supersonic. I can't even say her name. Supersonic. I'm gonna call her tomorrow and say that. It's Supersonic. Man, she's gonna hate that. She's gonna hate that. She'll be like, don't call me that anymore while your teeth are like that. I'm like, Supersonic. Anyway, I gave Supersonic some cottage cheese. Let her try it. Dude, did you know she fucking threw up? Like, it made her throw up. And it's like, but cottage cheese is so amazing. She wouldn't eat it. No, she put it on her tongue and was like, bleh. It was so funny. No, I did not see the new Sublime video. Is that for an old song? I've been watching these heartwarming stories because I need to feel better about myself. So I've been watching these positive videos. I haven't been listening to much music, but I did get recognized as one of the top ICP fans, but only because I listened to songs from the Wraith album, because that is the only ICP CD that matters to me, is the Wraith. That's my favorite Joker's card. It's new stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to have to check it out. Down Mississippi where the sun beats down from the sky. Whoa! They give it away, they give it away, they give it away, they never ask why. Daddy was a rolling, rolling stone. Whoa! He rolled away one day and he never came home. Finish it, Wheels. Something. Kentucky Fried Chicken is all I see. It's a hellified way to start your day. Right? Yeah. That is, look, that is one of the best songs. And when there's that one song, uh, what's my number now? Uh, 86 203 is my number. But my prison number, I always put it in there. It's OU2435. Pennsylvania Women's State Penitentiary. The minimum security one. Because, I'm only a badass in my mind. I mean, I don't think being a drug addict makes me a badass, but going to prison makes me a badass. I survived that shit. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It was like a girls' college for angry chicks. But they never really treated anybody bad. The only prison fight that I ever saw was the one I was in. And I wasn't even in a prison fight. I got punched in the face with a combination lock. And I was like, why did that hurt so fucking bad? It busted my nose. It was some shit. I got a deviated septum. Yeah. Daddy was a rolling, rolling stone. Oh, he rolled away one day and he never came home. Yeah, something like that, right? Look, what are we doing? Oh, shit. All right. I got about 10 more minutes. And then I have to go because my mouth hurts so fucking bad. Like, literally so bad. I'm afraid to go to sleep because this is going to hurt worse. Because, you always feel pain more at night because the air pressure fucking weighs down on you. at nighttime because you're laying down. So all the air pressure is hitting you all at once because it's still. And you can't get up and move around because you're sleepy. So whatever pain you have comes back tenfold because you're laying still and the air pressure is crashing down on you, causing you extreme fucking pain. I don't know that to be true, but that's what it fucking feels like when you're sick. The air is kicking your ass. Yeah. But I don't know that to be true because I don't know the weather. But I'm telling you what, when you're sick, you get worse at night. Like, that's one of the things with babies. Babies can feel that shit. That's why whenever they get sick, they cry at nighttime because nighttime makes it worse. And why? Probably air pressure. Different at nighttime. And it may not even be air pressure. It may be one of those other things. But it's not house get greenhouse gases or climate uh what is that shit called? Climate change? No, no. Because getting more sick at night has been a thing long before global warming. It's just one of those things. But again, I'm not a scientist. I literally have an education just to get out of prison. So I'm just a regular criminal trying to understand life. So, Wheels, what else is up before you have to go put Max to bed? I wouldn't mind some hard boiled eggs now that I got it. I got farm fresh eggs, the brown eggs. So, I'm going to make some boiled eggs and some scrambled eggs. But actually, I shouldn't be putting eggs in these cups because eggs is one of those things get stuck in there. I'm totally okay with that not happening. I'm not eating for like the next 2 fucking weeks. No, I'm not eating. That is an experience I can live without. I think it's the same with cottage cheese. She's still doing that. It might be time to reevaluate your situation. Like, well, you can't exactly reevaluate your situation. It's kind of like mine. right? You're financially stuck together. Yeah, if you're listening to this and you got a girlfriend or you got a boyfriend, do not become financially dependent. You always got to have a way out. And you can take the advice from me. You can. I am financially, well, my finances are mixed with Dustin's finances. And if I needed to get away, I would not be able to. Now, without permission. So don't mix your finances with your partner unless you are dead serious or you will get fucked over. Like, no question about it. You will get fucked over, get put in a situation you don't need to be put in. It's just one of those things. People are manipulative and they will hurt you if they want to. So don't get mixed up. And I'm not saying that just for you, Wheels. I'm saying that in general. Just in general, don't get financially involved. But I know your situation is different because you didn't start doing that shit until you got married. So with that, I have no idea what to do. I wouldn't even begin to know. But I would be talking to someone. Yeah, I would be talking to someone. But I know the situation's hard. But kids are resilient and they don't remember things. Don't wait too long. There's my stagely advice because I got my sage wig on. You know what? Red Feather's right. I could lean into this toothless thing and I could be the toothless sage because I look like an old lady. Well, in my own mind, I look like an old lady. You know, I could be like, oh, I'm the sage. I'm creepy and scary, right? I could look like the evil witch. Look, I don't know what's happening. And Wheels, what do you think about this Charlie Kirk thing? I don't know if you know about it. If you don't know about it, I got another story and it will bend your fucking mind. Do you want to hear about it? Well, shit, we got. Look, 5 more minutes. Yes, you're right, Wheels. You're right. But your kid's not going to stay happy if you're not happy. So it's your happiness that matters because their kids feed off you. And if you are miserable, your kid's going to end up miserable. So your happiness matters more than anybody else's because you spend the most time with Matt. And I'm not saying that to talk shit. I'm saying that from experience. as someone who has left all three of her kids, one for his entire life and the other two for more than half their life. And their happiness as of right now and the way they treat me as of right now is when I'm happy, they treat me happy. And when I'm feeling some kind of way about their bullshit, they let me know they feel some kind of way about my bullshit. You know, because when my kids seen me when they were younger, I was nothing but happy or miserable because my life was miserable. I was getting beat up all the time. Look, it was a real thing that happened. And it made my kids miserable when they were babies. And now they don't remember me and are extremely hostile towards me. Unless I make inappropriate jokes to them and laugh with them. Other than that, you got to be happy around your kids. But if you're not happy with your partner, that is going to make your kid as unhappy as you. Because kids are nothing but mirrors. If you're not happy, your kid's not happy. They are little mirrors. And they reflect what you reflect. You know what I mean? And take that with a grain of salt. Look it up. Again, I've never had my kids, so I'm only spitting what other people have said to me about how to fix my relationship with the freak, which is never going to happen. He's about to be 20 and she's about to be 18. My time for reconciliation is over. And my oldest is about to be 24. So my kids are 24, 20, and 18. Holy shit, I'm fucking old. I should already have gray hair. But Wheels, I love you. And don't ever forget that. You were the first person to love me through all my time in juvie. You were right there. I remember that. You would write me letters in juvie. And you were on the football team. Yeah. I just remembered that last night. You were there for all the times I was in jail. All the times I ever ran away. Although I never ran away to the jails of the Fern, I always ran away to the Oak of the Royal. And you were always there. What was that, on your skateboard? Or was it rollerblades? It was skateboard. And you'd have a giant ass mohawk. It would take like days to put it up. Although I never put it up before. But there was a few people that said it takes uh, days to put your hair up like that. And it was the biggest fucking mohawk. It was like 2 feet tall. And he used to ride that around in downtown, where all the runaway kids hung out. Although I don't think they were runaway kids. I just think they were a bunch of misfits. Yeah. Man, it was amazing. Man, our childhood was amazing. Will. Damn. Where'd everybody go? Chat in the chat. Help me figure out how to talk better. Because I gotta learn to talk better. So I'm hoping by Monday I can talk good enough to read this book. Because I don't wanna start this book and then have to stop it to get this mouth shut up. So anyway, do you want to say goodnight? Everybody say good night. Good night. Good night. We'll have a good time. Good night. We should make that a song. Have a good time. Say good night. Yeah. We should make that a song. A song. A song. Yeah, we should make that a song. Song. Yeah, how come song? If I hold my lips right, I can say the S. Wheels, I love you so much. Look, I said the S. So if I just talk this low, I can say shit right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Like this you could. Okay, I'll talk real low so you can hear better. Man, could you hear that? I could probably hear that. I want to learn how to sound better. see, see, I'm going to be able to read this book just good. Yeah, I'll just talk with my mouth like this. I can be a ventriloquist. No, I'm mostly just kidding. Well, wouldn't that be cool if I was a ventriloquist? I need a doll. Anyway, I need to say goodnight. So everybody come in the chat and say goodnight. Oh, and press the like button. Okay. Anyway, it's time to give the pillow some head and the sheet some ass and have the sweetest dreams ever. I love you so much. Good night. Oh, this is about to be so painful. I just want to say that the pain is worth the night. Oh my God. Wish me luck. Man, wish me luck. I am not looking forward to this. Man, I am not looking forward to this. Oh, God, help me.